Chag, you know, the prodigy coming out from Mexico.
Yo, seriously, talk about prodigies. Like,
this guy.
I don't know what is going down in Mexico.
They're trading him, man.
But like they are whipping out some serious talent lately.
Oh, for
like
sure.
it is crazy to see how those guys are advancing the meta. They come up here like everyone, you know, remember last year everyone's like, oh, like MK Lee, they're like, he's a one-hit wonder.
Right.
Like, you know, he comes up to America, he'll get smoked. No, he's like, no, I'm good. My friends are good. My brother's good. Like,
we got everybody coming out here.
It's all good. So we're starting here on Smashville. You know, typical choice for doubles, especially here in the Midwest.
Oh, for sure.
And a little bit of a change up here. Ksev, you normally see he is the Foxmaster of Michigan. But going with Cloud here to support Zinoto's Diddy Kong. What do you think about that, Hot and Ready?
Oh, well, you know, I think that Ksev's a really good player. He has great fundamentals, and he likes playing Fox. But what a lot of people think is that Fox isn't really the best character in doubles because he's kind
I agree.
Kind of a glass cannon. You know, Fox does very well by himself, getting really good strings and getting really good kill power. But he can kill as fast as he can die, man. This guy can get gimped super quick. But Cloud can also get.
Yo, when you get that sweet finishing touch conversion, man, you can't even stop like that from happening. Like in doubles, unless your teammate's right there, it's just death. And that's one of the reasons that Cloud is so good in doubles. That's why we see him everywhere. That's why, you know, he's a plague on this tournament, on this game.
For sure.
Just kidding, of course. But yeah, Cloud is just super good because of those conversions that he can pick up. And Diddy, especially controlled by Zinoto, just has so many coverage options that he can set up into. It's crazy how good this team setup is going to be. So it's going to be interesting to see how Chag and Yura sort of go about, you know, combating that.
For sure, man. And on the other side of that, Red Team is very good on these conversions. They're picking up on throws that they're giving to each other. Most notably, Yura's really good at throwing to Chag, and Chag's really good at picking up, getting those Bayo strings that may not kill, but they're going to give a lot of percent onto the stock.
Yep. Oh, and Zinoto just barely dodging death there with that core and back air. Again, Zinoto's so good at recovering, so good at mixing up his options. Just one of the most safe players. He actually got both of them there, but but Corrin was in a grab, so was not able to be killed. But again, just really good team synergy. Like he had it there. Like that was the double finishing touch. That's what you're looking for. So yeah, so far blue team coming out real hot, both over 100% and living very strong.
Yeah, and you can tell that Ksev is not just the kind of guy that's going to choose Clouds because Cloud's good in doubles. This man has labbed with Zinoto these limit setups, you know, up, throw, limit, break. And we also have the monkey flip to jumping off and having limit cross slash. Ksev just ready for it. So. And
we finally see Zinoto getting killed there, just barely getting stretched out. But now Red Team is off stage, which gives Ksev time to charge his limit, which is exactly what blue team needs. It's just those a couple extra seconds. Good save there by Zinoto while he's you know, holding off this red team barrage.
That's one of the biggest things. You know, you have to be able to save your partner whenever they're getting stuck in the Bayo
without
vortex.
a jump.
Barrow's not going to save him. And Chag's going to make sure that the Barrows won't save him.
But it doesn't matter because he got caught in the Bayo string, resets his up B, and is able to make it back by also having his monkey flip reset. So really smart there from Zinoto.
Ready for the limit break right there, but actually Yura's going to come in there and have a change of plans.
And then also Corrin getting taken out by that up tilt from Diddy after being held there kind of by the stun from Ksev. Again, the blue team just going in right now. This is exactly what they wanted to defend it, except when you see that's like stage like Bushi. Like that's a Midwest thing that you see with that Nair.
You also see Ksev right there getting hit in the collateral damage of that and just losing his jump. And
just like that red team coming back after being down almost 2 full stocks this entire game so far has actually brought it all the way back.
But it looks like blue team's not going to be giving up that lead anytime soon, having that percent lead right now. Ksev doing an amazing job of just outspacing, getting all that percent.
And I think the big thing that's happening right now for Red Team is that they're not able to stay like back to back. Like they're not able to stay, fighting together. And that's their problem right now is that they are not working as a team.
Oh my goodness! And the biggest thing too is that they are getting split up, but they're getting split up in the worst way, and that's having one person on one side of the stage and your partner on the other side.
Yeah, which means stage control completely on the other team's side.
Blue team, yeah. Blue team just holding on to that stage control.
And yeah, Ksev is just going to be more than happy. Oh, and he barely misses there. He got a little bit too close to the monkey, yeah.
All over Smashville right now.
Oh, and he catches. What a read.
Man, looking into the future right there.
Yeah, he noticed that Bayonetta didn't want to be caught in the pincer of Diddy and Cloud. So he's like, he's probably going to try and get on the other side of me. He knows Zinoto can cover everything if he goes that way. So, it's clear that okay, maybe clear is not the right word because you know that Ksev would hurt me if I said this, but he's the weaker quote-unquote member of the team. Zinoto's so good, but Ksev's solid too. That being said, likely that Bayo's going to go his way. Predicted that he was going to go his way. Threw out that limit cross slash and Bayonetta fell right into it.
Yeah, it was just really good option coverage right there. He saw that there was 2 options he could cover, the jump over and also the roll behind. So he's like, you know what, if I put this out there, maybe he will get hit by it, maybe he won't, but you know what? It's just good option coverage.
It's safe.
You know?
It's safe also. You know,
It's
there's
just
so
on,
little lag after it.
It's just kind of being like, if you go for these two options, you're going to get hit by it, and if you don't, Zinoto's going to be able to punish you.
Yeah, he's
going to
get a grab, or he's he's going to do something that's not going to make your day good. So we're going to see the run back as far as characters go. No change here from either team, but now we are on Final Destination. So this changes the matchup entirely. Gives no platform for Cloud to retreat to and charge limit. It means that you know, the long reach of Corrin and Bayonetta is going to be a huge advantage for this red team here to try and make this an even set at 1-1.
And it looks like blue team's still going to go for that kind of method where they're going to polarize red team, get them on both sides of the stage, but that might be a little bit more different in the sense that FD is a little bit longer, so it's going to give Chag some more time to actually go for the...
And there, so while you were explaining that, and good, Zinoto was able to bait out a counter from Corrin, finish it with a forward smash, then as Bayonetta was trying to come over to save the teammate to interrupt that, gets caught in a grab right into finishing touch.
Yeah, it was just a great target.
Brilliant
right there from
teamwork.
But as I was saying, man, Chag is going to have that time to, run around a little bit more, get those side Bs on stage, and start those strings just by himself.
Yeah, and that's what he's going to have to do. We're going to have to see some classic Bayonetta foolishness, silliness, because right now they're down big just as they were in Game 1, but that's a good way to do it. You know, picking up on those small team combos, if not to kill, at least to build damage.
And you see right there.
Which time, Cloud's nowhere near to help.
Oh, no.
No, not able to follow up.
It's going to be a good percent, though. And it looks like blue team, both of their stocks are looking ready to go,
but great down smash there from Ksev, and to do another finishing touch.
They are not going down without a fight right now.
No. Red team is going down without a fight right now, it seems like. Blue team is on point at the moment.
Yeah, blue team's not letting go of those stocks without a fight.
Gotcha. I understand what you're saying. Oh, but that was a really good... And actually, these aerials off stage from Bayonetta are actually really good. Like, he's catching all of these edge guards that he needs, but unfortunately, their on-stage game is just lacking at the moment.
Yeah.
If they can get the blue team separated and off stage, they've been controlling the match, but anytime that blue team asserts themselves in the center of the stage, it's just been game over.
Yeah. And it looks like right now Bayonetta is doing such a good job just keeping on Diddy Kong, finally closing out that stock. And let's see if Chag can hold on.
Oh, he is not going to be able to hold on because he, again, another baited out counter or, in this case, Witch Time, leads to a death by Red Team. First it was Zinoto with Corrin, and that time it was Cloud with Bayonetta.
And you said before, Ksev looking like the weaker link in the sense of blue team, having Zinoto the second best player.
Individually.
Yeah. But in teams is a whole different story because Ksev right now is the MVP, taking all of these stocks.
Yeah, two aerial finishing touches, a great Witch Time bait out, just following up off of everything that Zinoto is doing pretty much. Just really good MBT. You can tell that these guys want to be a static team.
Oh, for sure.
This isn't one of those situations where
it's just like, hey, I'm a good player, you're a good player, let's team together.
No, these guys have been labbing.
Right. And let's see.
And
there it is once again.
Classic.
So many times, and Zinoto going to give him a kick for good measure.
That is a 4-stock right there. So that is an emphatic victory by blue team there. We have one more game to go because we are on a best of 5. But I am, unless Team Mexico is able to do something here,
it's looking real good for Zinoto in case of. It's kind of like that sheer adaptation of just figuring out what they need to do. Ksev just doing such a good job in these 1v1s, baiting out so many counters and so many witch times. Just to get the punishes. He's
taking his status as Cloud to be like, hey, I am the double specialist here. I am what you need to look out for, and just playing it very safely. Like, he's not reaching, he's not doing anything. He's just content to charge limit, let Zinoto do Zinoto things.
And also Zinoto's feeding all these throws to him. He's giving them a lot of great throws to get a lot of good percent.
And again, there's another bait out there, in just regular cross slash, but still that's damage that they can't take. Bayonetta, not that heavy, and Smashville, small side. So this is something that they have to be wary of. I don't know. They went back to Smashville here. Didn't work well so well from Game 1. They were almost able to bring it back, but I don't know, man. Blue team is just rolling right now.
Oh my goodness! And you saw Yura right there trying to save him, but a little bit too late.
That's like what, number 6?
This has been going for a while. I can't even keep counting anymore.
It's crazy how good blue teams are, and that's the thing is they're always on. I don't know if they have communication, if they're signaling,
or if they're talking to each other,
or if Ksev is just on point. But man, they have every time a grab is happening, it's just like, oh, Ksev, here's limit, here's finishing touch, there's your stop.
There you go. That's that starter pack to getting the win on red team right now. Just limit, good synergy, and great throws.
Speaking of synergy, though, that was really great awareness by Bayonetta there. Coming in after Corrin was able to get the tiny little push away with the attack, finished it off with the giant fist.
Oh, for sure.
But
Ksev chasing down Yura to the end of the world right now.
Unfortunately, Zinoto's only at 62%, so unless we see a Gimp right now, he's probably going to live for a long time. So red team has to do more to focus on Zinoto.
But it looks like right now Yura's actually just going straight for Cloud. I don't think they're really going for this kind of 2v1 scenario.
And what happened right there is that Chag's Bayonetta tried to spike the monkey flip. He tried to read out the monkey flip that Zinoto typically comes back with, left himself open and got up smashed hard by Ksev.
As I was saying, I feel like red team they feel like they're stuck in this mold where they have to go for the 1v1 when they could really be like throwing to each other and giving themselves a lot more things to feed off of. You know, they have been getting some stray hits and then leading into some synergy.
Every time they've had the opportunity, they've almost never dropped a conversion.
Right.
Blue team, though, just not giving them opportunities.
You know, every single time that blue team gets like an advantage in neutral, it actually they're throwing to each other. Whereas, as you said, you know, once they get that one hit, they're just going to extend it for themselves and not for their teammate.
And Zinoto's still on 3 stocks here. It's 2 to 4, so you know a Diddy Kong stock here could be big. Still give them a chance because, as we know, both Corrin. Corrin and Bayonetta can kill, you know, anytime they want to. Great tech by Ksev.
Oh, but it looks like Zinoto is going to lose.
Finally. But that's, oh my, that was so ballsy by Ksev, but he's going to lose his stock for it.
No.
Now it's even. But
wow.
He went for it all there. I mean, that's fair because that would have been
the
hype.
nerf for nothing strap. You know,
No.
you needed that. Oh.
Wow, hits him with the back hit of the up smash. Not going to do a whole lot, but you know they have a percent lead. They have 2 games to give. Like they went for it all there. That would have been hype. You know, I see what he was doing for, and it looks like they're not going to pay for it.
Yeah, and it looks like they're going to go for that 2v1 special. You know, just Cloud just sitting in the back corner, holding on to that limit charge.
Yeah, but he's got limit now. All we need is 1 grab from Zinoto, and that's going to be game over.
Ooh, that was some sick stuff coming from the Smashville platform.
And,
but that back
it looks like he almost DI'd to the blast.
Yeah, he was trying to run away.
I'm out. We good.
That man just dipped right away, and it looks like Ksev and Zinoto are going to be moving on into winter semifinals.
Yeah, they're going to have to face Javi and Reggie, which another Mexico team, part of the Invaders. So, you know, Ksev and Zinoto trying to defend the homeland.
Right, for sure. And it looks like they're going to – I don't know how that's going to work out. You know, Reggie actually not going his Game & Watch, which everybody knows him for.
Yeah, you know, the doubles, though, like, if you're Game & Watching doubles and you even get remotely caught in collateral damage, that, as you said earlier, curtains. Like,
yeah, that's it.